speak English. This isn't, you don't need to speak jargon. Particularly as we're at an MBA college today, but generally speaking, the thing that I did at the very early stages, very early on, was just talking jargon, use CV buzzword, passionate, committed, hardworking. They don't mean anything unless they're qualified. So unless you're going to say, I'm passionate and look, this is my evidence for it, don't bother.
The most important thing is to understand the sector and to understand where you can add value. So it's not always about the fact that you are passionate about social enterprise and that you want to work in social enterprise. It's also about these organizations that are social enterprises and what you can do for them. Show that you understand where you can add value, show that you know the sector, show that you know where you can really have an impact, and show that you have been already brave. Show that you've done an internship, show that you've done extracurricular activities in this space. People need to not only hear you talk the talk, but they need to see that you've at least walked the walk for even the slightest little bit.
So my main top tip for starting a career in social impact is really around trying to experience what you want to do. A lot of people, I think, try and think this problem to death, and actually you just need to do some doing. Go out there, meet some people, find out who's doing interesting stuff, do a bit of volunteering, get involved in something.
Try and talk to as many people as you can in the sector and try to get introductions from within your own network who will then introduce you on to other people in the sector.
Don't feel that you have to figure out what you're going to do for the rest of your life. Actually, all you have to figure out is what you want to do for the next 2 to 3 years. And if that holds enough interest for you, then that's fantastic.
Specialize later. And so to the extent that you can get a broad base of experience early on in your career so that you can get experience working on some of the toughest problems, the better off you'll be and the more choice you'll have later on in your career.
So if I could give myself, my 22-year-old self, a bit of advice, it would be always stick to something you really believe in, something you're passionate about, and you will do a better job and you'll do it for longer.
Perseverance is important because you will get knocks. It won't be a straight line, and you have to know in yourself to keep going, keep asking the questions, and prepare to go the long way round.